It's Wednesday and it's day 3 of our Valerie, Kids Valerie and Men's Val Sew Along, sponsored by the wonderful people over at So English Fabrics. Now, I've said this before, but if you look at my Valerie, this is the first Valerie that I made, and I happen to have this very fabric. It's a French terry from So English, and I was so happy to be able to use it. I bought this fabric, I don't know, at least a year ago, probably more. I'm thinking I was going to use it for something. It's just so fun and colorful and says I love to sew. Like, it doesn't get any better than this, but this is So English fabric, and I love their fabric. So today is actually a pretty short day. Yesterday we worked on the piping and the assembly of the bodice as well as the pockets. Today we're just going to work on the sleeves. That'll be cake. Let's get started. Hello, day 3. Day 3 is a pretty easy day. We're going to attach our we're going to do our sleeves and attach them to our bodice, okay? First thing I want us to do is, you can see, hopefully you can see, when I turn my sleeves right side up, I have a notch here and a notch here. And if you remember from day 1, I put those notches there to tell me that this part attaches to the front bodice of our top. So if you did not do that, and you forgot to put a notch there, or, you know how it is, we forget stuff. I want you to mark this side to tell you is in some way. I put a pin in or a clip in. That's how I do it. To tell you that this side is sewn to the front bodice. This side is sewn to the back bodice. All right, so now we're going to take our sleeves. We are going to fold them, each sleeve right side together. You can pin down these sides or clip if you would like. And we're going to sew using a 3/8 inch seam allowance. I will be right back. Okay, let's turn our sleeves right side out. Now let's grab our top, our bodices. Let's turn it wrong side out, and I'm going to put the front bodice up. Okay, so here's our front bodice. All right, so, I just happen to have them fitting perfectly. What you want is you want this right side of this sleeve, or one of the sleeves, to, because wherever the pin is, it's going to attach to the right side, or the right side of the front bodice. Does that make sense? This is the front of the sleeve. It attaches to the front bodice. All right, so before we do that, I'm gonna show you how we do our sleeves. This is, I always do set-in sleeves. I prefer set-in sleeves, and it may be that that's just what I'm used to, but oops, my pin's coming out. Push that in a little bit. Okay, so I'm quartering the sleeves. I don't always quarter the sleeves. Sometimes I'm lazy, but this is the correct way to do it. So we quarter this sleeve. Let's quarter the other sleeve. Now that we've done that, we are going to quarter our armholes. All right, so let's quarter our armholes. What's facing up is the wrong side of our front bodice. Now, we want this, where the pin is, we need that to go right side together with the front bodice. So this will go in here. This side will. With that pinned side has to match up with the front bodice. And then we're going to match up our pins or clips. We are ready to head to our surgery. You can use a stretch stitch if you like, but we are going to go to our serger and we're going to sew our sleeves into our shirt, and we'll be right back. Okie dokie, we got our sleeves on. Let's turn it right side out. Looking cute, it's looking cute. I'm gonna give it a quick press. I just want everything on my seams to look pretty good. There we go. All right, you have finished day 3, and we are ready to move on to day 4, where we will tackle our sleeve bands, or sleeve cuffs, and our headband. See you tomorrow.